Hey everyone, I've had a few people ask about the Bulimba State School garden, so I thought I'd give you a little tour while it's looking good. Alright, let's go have a look. So this is the teaching area, whiteboard, little spot for the kids to sit when they come in. Got our native stingless bees over there, a couple of bee hotels, little garden shed. And this is our main garden, so we've got a severely trimmed back mulberry bush. It's just sprouting again. A couple of herb pots. We've got all the autumn veg powering. Cabbage and the kale and all the greens in there. Nice big comfrey on the corner. We've got all sorts of marigolds. Beautiful little red vein sorrel, look at that. And there's just a bit of a random crop through here. We've got beans and silver beet, kale, there's a couple of tomatoes there, some chives hiding in the spot there, cabbages, a few bunches of celery coming along, and a couple of beetroots hidden in the middle. We've got a couple of our little feature trees, the little pigeon peas dotted around the garden. We're actually using a few of them to climb snow peas up. Instead of having to build a frame, you just let it climb up the pigeon pea bush. What else have we got? Little cranberry hibiscus over here. Beautiful little flowers. It's edible leaf as well, really very tasty. Some sort of little flying guy on there. There he is. Alright. Bit of a lavender bush. Bees have been loving that. And then now we've got a couple of our hoops netted sections. So I've just used some irrigation pipe, a couple of star pickets, just stretched it over and stretched nets over the whole thing. And during the weekends and during the night times I can pull the doors back and put a brick, keep the doors closed so it keeps the bush turkeys and things out of these beds. Got a bunch more, I think, cauliflower and broccoli through here. I think we've even got a few kohlrabis. Where are they? There we go, look at these little guys. Pretty cool, like they're from outer space. Whole bunch of carrots coming up through the centre here. Some big mustards on the end. Little strawberry. Couple of marigolds and onions. Tomato bush that's not quite getting enough sun to ripen up at the moment, so we might have to take these off and put them somewhere to ripen. What else have we got? We've got amaranth plant that's come up by itself. And all sorts of stuff in here. I think we've got watermelon radish, Madagascar bean that I'm going to let come up onto the fence here. Lettuce, carrot, coriander, snow pea, all through there. Some of those will climb the fence or the pigeon pea bush in there. Some more mizuna and nice little rainbow chard in there. Really healthy parsleys. Very healthy little guys in there. It's our temporary greenhouse. A couple of seedlings going. Little vertical pipe planters. Seem to be pretty happy in there. And then down to our lower section of the garden. Just had all the grade 6 kids put in a whole heap of autumn and winter veg. I'll let them name them themselves, so they've got pretty funny names. There's the Wiggles. There's this one, Pickle. These ones, they went to town on these ones. There's this one over here. This is a good one. And we got a couple of marigolds, pineapples, a few eggplants that are just finishing off. It's starting to get a little bit cold for them. Beautiful little pineapple sage here, very healthy. And this guy, these little yellow zucchinis. So I just taught the kids this morning about how to hand pollinate. So we take the male flower stamens and we put them down inside the female flower then, so that these the ones that are properly pollinated will actually get to full size. A couple of more parsley, little lavender, and then we've got our composting area. So this is the compost corner. We've got a little section of arrowroot growing here that we use as compost. We chop that down and chuck it in the compost. And we've just finished all our compost classes, so we've got a nice big hot compost going on here. That should be getting pretty warm in there. Oh yeah, it's very warm. Probably needs a bit of a turn though. And then we've got our worm farm down the bottom. It's a big industrial worm farm. So that's where all our scraps from the tuck shop, some of the kids' lunches go. So let's have a look, see what we've got in there. Sorts of goodies. See if we can spot a few worms. There they are, squirming with them. Very happy. Oh yeah. They love this time of year. It's nice and cool in there for them. It's looking good. And then we've got our compost bins for everything that the worms can't eat. We throw through the compost bin.
On fire.
So as you can see, it's a pretty steep school. There's not a lot of flat ground, but we've kind of terraced the whole lot, and we've tried to pack in the plants as much as we can. So we've kind of used every available space. So even up here, I won't walk up, but I'll just have a look over the fence. We've got another couple of raised beds up the back there, little wheelbarrows, a few little fruit trees and a finger lime. So it's a pretty productive little garden, even though we don't have a lot of space. Yeah, so that's most of it. Looking pretty nice at this time of year. Through summer it gets pretty overgrown through here, but it's nice now. It's nice and cool and everything's slowed right down, so we can keep on top of the weeds. So there we go. That's the school gardens. Thanks.